Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luki here and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be going through the top weapons to use right now in Black Ops 4. Now these weapons are not in any order whatsoever. I'm just going to be randomly talking about a few weapons and yeah, I recommend you guys using all these weapons. But before we get into this, make sure to drop a sub and a like if you guys do enjoy this video. I'm getting closer to 12k subscribers every single day. I hit 11k not so long ago, so thank you so much for 11,000 subscribers. It really does mean a lot. But anyway, let's just get straight into this. So the first weapon is obviously going to be the ICR, and that is the weapon I'm using in the background. And in this gameplay in the background, I actually get nuked out. Now this is gameplay from a while ago. I only need like 6 more kills, as you can see. But yeah, definitely recommend you guys using the ICR. It's been one of the best weapons throughout the whole entire cycle of this game so far. So it's probably going to stay at one of the top weapons throughout the whole entire time of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I definitely think like they've had a few nerfs to this weapon, but still it is still really good. Still one of the top weapons in the game. Definitely recommend you guys giving it a go. Now the attachments I like to use on this is grip 1 and 2. Obviously that is what everyone uses. I like to use a reflex sight and I like to use quick draw as well. And that is pretty much it. Perks, you guys can use whatever you guys you want, but I recommend you guys using grip 1 and 2 and quick draw. You don't have to use a reflex sight if you guys don't want to, but I recommend you guys using one. It's definitely my favourite. Now the main reason why I love this weapon so much is because of its non-existent recoil. It has such a good accuracy, and literally anyone could use this weapon and anyone could do good with it. But anyway, that has been the ICR. That is the first weapon in today's video. But anyway, let's get straight on to the next weapon. So the next weapon is going to be the Cordite. Now the Cordite is one of the best SMGs in the game at the moment in my opinion. It's really good. It's got a really nice magazine size. That is the reason why I love this weapon quite a lot. The magazine size on this weapon is very big. I believe with extended mags you get 600 bullets, and then as you guys probably know, if you guys have the operator mod on it, which basically allows you to have a belt feed magazine, which basically gives you about 600 bullets in one magazine, which is absolutely insane. Definitely recommend you guys giving this a go if you guys have not yet. Now what I like to use on this weapon is extended mags with the belt feed. Now you guys don't have to use the belt feed, but basically what it does is it gives you a massive magazine. I think it's 600 bullets, and literally you don't have to reload. It does have a cooldown, so you can't spray forever because it has a cooldown on it, but it's still very good. One of the top weapons in my opinion. Now the attachments I like to use once again is going to be quick draw, rapid fire, grip, and sometimes sometimes I don't use the belt feed and sometimes I do, but it's just completely depends on like the map and stuff like that. If you're on like Nuketown and stuff like that, then using the belt feed is one of the best things to use, because you literally can just go around the map, gunning, like running and gunning, just spraying everyone, picking up a lot of kills, because obviously you have such a massive magazine size. It is so good. One of the top weapons definitely. I've been using it a lot lately, and I have been dropping a lot of nukes, a lot of gameplays with this gun. Definitely recommend you guys giving it a go. Now the reasons I like this weapon so much is once again because of the ammo size. It's so big, and I like guns with a lot of ammo because it allows you to get more kills, and it allows you to win more 1-on-2 or 1-on-3 gunfights and stuff like that. And another thing about this weapon is the fire rate is really nice. It's not too fast, it's not too slow, so it's very easy to control the recoil on this weapon. And also the hip fire on this weapon, as you can see right now, it is pretty nice. I do sometimes use a laser sight, as you guys can see. I'm using the laser sight in this gameplay. It's pretty good, but it's completely up to you if you guys use that. But anyway, the next weapon is going to be the GKS. Now the GKS is definitely one of the best weapons for hardcore in this game. Now you guys can also use it on core obviously, but on core it is a little bit weaker because the fire rate on this weapon isn't very fast, so it does have a bit of a struggle when competing with weapons such as LMGs or ARs and other SMGs, but when you're playing on hardcore, it is definitely one of the top weapons. As you can see right now, I'm actually absolutely going in. I'm currently on like a 15 kill streak. In this gameplay in the background, I do choke with a nuclear. I'm like a few kills off, unfortunately I die. But yeah, definitely recommend you guys giving this a go, especially if you are a hardcore player. As you can see right now, I'm just going around the map and I'm absolutely gunning everyone. It's so easy to use, and the reason I love this weapon on hardcore is because of its fire rate. Now, on core, the fire rate does make this weapon kind of suffer against other weapons, just because other weapons will have faster fire rates and have more damage, and you'll probably get killed a lot more quicker by other weapons. But in hardcore, it's nice to have a slow fire rate because you guys can pick off people from long ranges, close ranges, and it is very, very good. That's why it is one of my top favourite weapons, especially for hardcore. So if you guys haven't yet, definitely recommend you guys use it if you are a hardcore player. But anyway, the next weapon is going to be the Maddox. Now, the Maddox has to be one of my favourite weapons in the game right now. Now, there's many reasons for this. One of them is it doesn't have much recoil. As you can see right now, I'm absolutely going in. I just picked up like 4 kills there. It's got nice attachments as well on this weapon. I'm still going. I picked up like 7 kills right there in the matter of like 10 seconds or something. Absolutely insane weapon. I'm still going as well, as you can see there. I just got my chopper, and it's honestly one of the best weapons. Now in this gameplay, I'm actually using 5 attachments on the Maddox. So I'm using laser sight 1 and 2, quick draw 1 and 2, and I believe I'm using reflex or the elo sight, and then I might be using quick draw as well, I'm not quite sure, but I'm using 5 attachments, so pretty good weapon. Now one of the reasons I love this weapon is because it's an AR, but it's also more of an SMG in my opinion. It kind of reminds me of the K-bar from Infinite Warfare. It's an AR, but you guys can use it as an SMG. You guys can run straight in their faces, you guys can gun them. It's got a really nice fire rate on it, and the recoil on it it's pretty much like non-existent. It doesn't really have much recoil on it at all in my opinion, and you guys can get up some pretty nice kills with this. As you saw before, I'm just going in this gameplay in the background. I actually do drop over 100 kills with this weapon, so it's a very good weapon. Definitely recommend you guys giving this a go. Definitely one of my favourite weapons in the game right there. As you saw there's a prime example of how good the weapon is. That's a pretty long range kill, but I still managed to win it. I still managed to kill him, and that is because of the fire rate is really nice, but there's also not much recoil. But anyway, that has been it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a sub and a like, and also make sure to leave a comment down below what your favourite weapon is right now in Black Ops 4. But anyway, that has been it for today's video. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a sub and a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.